Hey everybody, Flareon 350 here. Welcome back to ZK Adventure. We left off on Chip versus Block, which is this level, and I took a little peek in the editor to see how our progress is on ZK2, and we are pretty close. I think this is the last of maybe 4 levels of the ZK2 section. So I'm hoping we can get that done, and that way we can have a fresh start into the first ZK3. But hopefully all goes well. So, this level we kind of took a little bit of a look at last time. Kind of learned that this is it technically has a time limit of like 20-ish seconds, even though it's untimed. But the whole gimmick is to outrace this block by going through an invisible wall maze. And yeah, if you don't get to the exit in time, the block basically blocks you off from getting through to it. So I'm kind of failing with this. I went this way earlier. So I think at 979 or something like that, it gets to it blocks it off. Yeah. Alright, so this is basically a whole memorization type game that we're playing. Okay, remember it's this way. Okay, it's zigzags. Nope, dead end. Dead end. That way. Man, that is tight. That is a tight time limit, even though it's untimed. Like, I don't know how much leeway you can have with this. It doesn't seem like a whole lot. That one throws me off. So does that. Oh man. Alright, so you don't get a whole lot of leeway. But this isn't too bad. Alright. I got that part. I think we're good. There we go. Chip versus block done. That's a pretty interesting concept. It was fun. I personally wouldn't have used invisible walls, but since it's not my level, I don't really have a say in how it was designed, or shouldn't really have an opinion on how it was designed. That's what Zane wanted, so that's what he designed. So, but me personally, as a designer, I would have went with something different. But that's not to say it's a bad level. It's an interesting concept. Just don't really know how I feel. Okay, so my PC like unplugged and then replugged it and got replugged in somehow. Anyway, lethal is the next level. Okay, this... You gotta be kidding. You've got to be kidding with this, right? Oh, do I need all these in one go? Man, this is kind of tricky to get. Okay, I don't know where I'm at with key count. I assume I don't have enough. I don't know if there's suction boots. This would make this like 10 times easier. But would Zane do something like that? I don't think he would. Oh, this is a level, guys, and we gotta solve it. Thankfully, I'm playing in MS, so I can stop myself. So I don't even know how this would act in links. Probably not too bad. Oh, jeez. These bugs aren't that bad. It's the pink balls that are kind of... Yeah, the pink balls are definitely the ones that are throwing me off. Oh, gee, come on. The only thing I'm happy about with this level is that this seems to be this seems to be it. So once I get enough red keys, I wish I knew how many I needed exactly. Alright, I'm just gonna go just one more pass. I'll do that. Oh, come on. Really? That just defeated the purpose of what I was trying to accomplish. Yeah, I don't care for this level, Zane. Sorry. You kind of lost me. You were doing good with what levels we solved last time, too. Man. Are you really? I keep missing it. This is what I get for playing in Tile World. Even though I don't have another means to play this game. Okay, there are section boots. And I need 7 more. Oh boy, that means I'm gonna have to do some ball dodging. That doesn't make me that happy. I applaud the creativity behind this, and I appreciate the fact that there are suction boots available. Like, it definitely helps the level, but in terms of this being a level, I don't really have a super strong opinion. Okay, I think I just need one more. Now I just gotta get back. Cool. So collecting the rest of these should be easy. Yeah, much easier. I appreciate the suction boots, Zane, but my overall thoughts on this level... I mean, again, original idea, you know, there's suction boots, there's a challenge to it because you have to use timing to get the red keys, which is cool, but I think I would have put in the suction boots a little earlier. Other than that, it's not a bad level per se, it's just not my thing. 15 step by 15 step. I don't think that's... If that's a reference, I don't get it. Okay, I've seen this level a couple times already. Oh, man. I've seen this level a couple times already, and this actually went through a couple of edits. These gravel tiles used to not be in the original design. So this is basically a somewhat version of it only gets worse, it seems like. I don't even know how I'm going to go through this. I guess like that. Which, when it comes to everybody, or it only gets worse, I was thinking of everybody get dangerous. I like the idea behind that level, but it's things like that that throw me off. Like, ball dodging timing sections like that, I just don't like them. It's probably one of my least favorite design tropes in CC design, because it's hard for me to, and it's funny because, you know, you would think open question, that was a ball dodging level that required some kind of timing. True, but I actually liked open question. I don't know why. I think because it just stood out from the rest of the set, in my opinion. Like, I can get through it no problem. Like, yeah, I can't tell when it's a right configuration or a wrong configuration. Like, when they're small like that, like, the first 3 rooms are fine. This one's a little bit on the heavy side. I can get that. Again, I'm doing the same thing, but I feel like it's different. Okay, that time I actually died going to it. That's something. So yeah, overall, I'm already kind of lost with this level. And the fact I gotta redo this every time I mess up, because it looks like there's even more beyond this. Oh my god. I had to get the cord off my headset. Okay. So when they group up like that, it's not a good idea. That's a good idea. Wait. Wait. Nope. How do you go through that then? I don't. I studied that, and I don't see any other way to get through that. Man. I know how to get to it, but I don't know how to get out of it. That's frustrating. Like, my mind plays tricks on me with this type of idea. Yeah, that was wrong too. Oh no, I want to skip it, but I'm not going to. Like, these types of ball dodging sections like this is the reason why I don't design a level like this myself. I don't like them. And see, by the time I realize it's not right, I had it right, and I can't even get the right configuration now. And And what's sad is I tried to record a Josh L2 video earlier and it didn't end well, so I canceled the recording to move on to this set. And I can't even progress with this level. God. Okay, if it's not that, it has to be the other way, but I don't see how it's the other way. Man, I don't like these. I don't like this at all. I'm sorry, I don't like this level already. Like, look at that. I went right away and it was still the same. Okay, so if they're double stacked like that, don't go. That's the message I'm receiving from that. Alright. Double stacked again, don't go. Man. There we go. I had to wait. That's what threw me off. Okay. Oh boy, more of this. Well, I guess that's not terribly bad, but... Alright. Let me open that up real quick. Let's see what we got going on over here. Okay, I like that use of that ball usage right there. That's cool. There's even skates you can use to get there too. Do I need those skates for later? Okay, it looks like the rest of this gets a tad bit easier. I don't know where that goes, but I don't want to chance it. So let me just avoid that for now. Press that. Okay. And I don't even die to the section I expected to die on. That's lovely. Well, hopefully I got the timing right. And that's the section that works both ways. That was embarrassing. Alright, don't wait. Don't go right away. Nope. Here we go again with this nonsense. Man. I apologize. Oh, that was it. I just went a move too late. And that was not it. Well, hopefully I can get this level solved. Whatever the title references, I don't know what it is. It might be a song reference. I know Zane's in the music, like Tyler is. And what sucks is I realize this is boring, but I don't have anything really major to talk about. Not with this LP, at least. No, you asked me that twice. That right there. If it asks me twice if I want to skip the level, then that should tell you that I'm not messing up on purpose. Like this legitimately does mess with my head. That's why I don't care for these types of levels. That's one reason why I can't solve Blob Lake, because of that really awkward ball configuration. What? I had that right the first time, and what? Just slap me in the face, why don't you? Wait, you're just a pink ball. You don't have hands. You can just bounce in my face, I guess. If I can just keep getting the rhythm down of that fourth room, then this level shouldn't be as bad as I was making it out to be. And yeah, that one's not bad at all. Actually, let me go get the green key real quick. My cat just came up to me out of nowhere. I'm not sure if collecting the skates early really messes with anything. I want to say you can easily get away with it. Alright. Nope. I had it, but I hesitated. Ooh, got it. Okay. Alright, so we have to go through here. I like the lag that had. Okay, this is nasty. That's nasty. You can't be serious. That's disgusting. I think that's worse than the four ballroom. Well, if it's one thing that I appreciate the warm-up going to the ZK3 stuff, because I know that's going to be hard as hell. And I finally got that rhythm down for that too, so. Well, that's one way to cook the level. I didn't mean to step on the trap. I thought I pressed right, but apparently my key didn't register. That's ultimately what caused the Josh Shell 2 video to fail. Was my keys weren't inputting on the level I was playing, and the level I was playing didn't need false key inputs. How did I go late? I guess, well, I don't, who knows? I've been on this level for how long now? At least 15 minutes, if not longer. And there we go again. Man, how the hell am I going to deal with that ice ring room? That's one of the nastiest configurations I've ever seen. If that's what you were going for, Zane, well, you succeeded with that. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go... We're going to get this tank. How does that not correct? Just when I was starting to appreciate the level a little bit more, and it's giving me more of a reason to dislike it. Oh, because I'm failing on the level? No, because I'm dying in ways I don't expect to die. I should probably get my mouse off the lower right corner of my computer, because I keep getting notifications on that edge of the computer, and when I have my mouse on that edge or on that corner, the icon stays, and it annoys me. Alright, let's go ahead and just take care of this right now. I appreciate the option to do this. I just don't know how I'm going to go about doing this. Like, do you have to approach it from a certain direction? Or... Because one spin, if they all spun in the same direction, it wouldn't be that bad. But they spin in different directions. That's what's nasty about it. And the fact that I gotta keep doing this over and over again, it's just not that fun. The only thing I'm getting out of it is used to the ball configurations. But because of how I am, that doesn't really help me any. I am happy I finally got that fourth one down, though. Alright. Time to try again. Yeah, did they all have to be spinning different directions, though? Okay, so I'm getting... I knew I was going to die anyway, that's why I'm just like, whatever. But I'm getting, so if I let this ball... If I stand right here, let the ball pass, go right there... No, that wouldn't work. I can... Since I'm playing in MS, I can cross ice corners to my advantage as well. I don't know if that's going to help. But I have that option. It's just having to do this over and over like this, it's kind of obnoxious. I mean, I realize that's probably the only setup you can really go with this kind of concept, but still. If... Damn it, I did not mean to skip. Well, you finally got a glimpse of the next level. It asked me 3 times. If it asks me to skip the level 3 times, you know I've been on the level way too damn long. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and go straight to the skate room. I'm not gonna deal with that setup yet. I have to get this yellow key. Okay, so I kinda have that timing. Getting the chip shouldn't be that bad. Let me get this real quick. There we go. How am I gonna get that yellow key though? I don't like the way the placement this level's at. Like it's like 50 seconds into the level. I'm usually not one to complain about that sort of thing, but when it's this kind of BS, yeah, sorry. Oh my. Okay. What could I have done? I could have walked across the ice corner. $32 minutes. And only 3 levels solved. Only 2. This is only the 3rd one. And there's still one more, at least one more ZK level after this. Or ZK2 level. Man. Oh, come on, people. I don't like this level. I'm sorry. I was warming up to it a little bit. And then the ice ring section, that's disgusting. Alright, well I think I finally have the strategy down. Let's just get this real quick. I mean, that part of the level's cool. It's fair timing. But this one up here isn't. I'm still gonna get the chip first because I already know I'm probably gonna die that if I don't. Oh my god, I forgot about that goddamn ball. Yeah, you lost me with this one, Zane. That ice ring. I could have, you know, looked past these ball sections. But that ice ring you completely lost me at. And what's worse is, even if I get that part right, I can still die. Like that's the lousy thing about it. I can still die. Okay, I really need to get this down. Nope. I can't make that. I cannot make that. I did not stop pressing up. So, new approach. Is that even possible? If I have to question if it's solvable or not. I don't like this level. Either tonight's not my night for the game. I press down. It didn't register, which doesn't surprise me, so I'm probably going to have to get a new keyboard at some point. I don't know how to approach that ice room. I feel like I'm gonna have to like take that part of the level and just paste it in the editor and just practice it until I finally get the timing. Because I do not know how to go about with this. Like, do I follow the right edge? I don't see that being a wise choice, but what else do I have to lose? Yeah, that's too much. I'm sorry. That's well into the level. And yeah, that's horrible. That's a horrible spot to put that level in. It would have been worse, and I know it could have been, but I'm not even taking into account what it could have been. It's bad where it's at. Even if it was at the start, I wouldn't really care for it. Well, all we can do is just keep trying. That's really all. That's all we can do. Oh my god, I finally got it? The least you could have done, Zane, was allow me to take a shortcut back and not go through it again. Oh my god, I cannot believe I got through that. 37.5 minutes into the level, and I just finally got through that shit. And I'm probably gonna die again. Wait, did I get the chip? Yeah, I did. I did. The other chip's right there. Now we just don't screw up anywhere else. Please. I want this to be my solve. I think I deserve that much. Now, the question is, do I want to use this yellow key on this lock? I think I want to use it on that lock, so just get rid of it so I don't get tempted to use it. And my keyboard better not screw me over either. Oh my god! You can't be serious! I pressed down! Fuck this level. Just... Now I'm gonna get questions. Oh, which level's worse? This one, rebound, or town ain't big enough? Well... To be honest, all three are pretty equally bad. Man, I knew my keyboard wasn't going to input properly. I already knew it wasn't. Now I gotta do this bullshit timing again. 40 minutes in. I can't believe that's the way to go about it. That's actually pretty simple. I just never would have thought that was the correct way to do it. Oh. Come on. Of course that wasn't the right one. For the reasons I ended the Josh L2 recording abruptly and have to redo it are the exact same reasons why I feel like doing it here. I hate the fact that this level has taken me this long to get through. I absolutely hate how long this has taken me. And yeah, I'm gonna do this part first. Well, I'm gonna go get the green key first. We'll get this red key real quick because it's easy to obtain and fast without the skates. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. The window went in fucking active. Of all the fucking times to do that, it had to do it right there. Oh, I do not like this level. I do not care for this crappy level. It's not crappy in design. It's nicely designed, but this concept just does not suit well with me. Get the green key real quick again. I almost don't even want to play this anymore, like, honestly. Hey, I finally got through it. Whoop-de-frickin-do. At least that one's easy. Alright. Moment of truth where I will probably die, because that's just how it's gonna go. I already know it. Surprisingly not. Why is there another chip right there? I'm confused. Why is there another chip right here? Well, whatever. We'll leave that chip there. Because, frankly, I don't feel like collecting an extra chip. "15 step by 15 step is done." Let me catch my breath real quick. My thoughts on that level. As I've said, the ball dodging, after I got used to it, it got easy, which is a good thing, because makes it, you know, my mind adjusted to get used to it. That's what took so long to start with. But that ice ring at the top and all the little failures that happen everywhere in between just really got on my nerves. And I hate the fact that this level took me as long as it did. Like 47 minutes in. And I still have this level to beat. And I would feel bad to just leave it unsolved and just go right to the ZK3 stuff next time. So let's just beat this level and get it over with. Normally I would have stopped. But this is Carry On. It looks like this is just a series of chase races, it seems. Seems like to be a nice breather level after that monstrosity that we just completed. This is interesting. Okay, do I have to bring these guys somewhere? Okay. So they're all going to go up there. Well, wherever the other one is. Where is the other one? Oh, there it comes. Okay, so what are these blocks for? Do I bridge across here? I see floor tiles over there. I could use blocks, but I don't think that'd be a wise idea. So let's just bridge over there. And does it matter? It doesn't seem like it would matter, so let's just do right there. But yeah, that last level, I don't know. I think I'm more irritated with the fact it took me as long as it did than actually solving it. Because it was satisfying to finally solve. I just didn't like how long it took. And I shouldn't hold that against the level. And I'm trying not to. Because it wasn't a badly designed level. Its ordering was a little questionable. But it wasn't bad. If I had to give it a ranking out of 10, I would probably give it maybe a 4. But I'm not really one to do that, so take that with a grain of salt. At least this level was a nice refresher. Carry On is completed. And that concludes the ZK2 section, everyone. 50.5 minutes in. I don't know what I'm going to do about the footage with that pink ball level. I don't know if I'm going to cut some of it out. I don't know if I'm going to speed some of it up. I don't know what I'm going to do, or just leave it unedited. I don't know. I'm probably going to leave it the way it is. Well, clearly if you watched this much of the video and you've already seen it, you've already got the idea of what I did with it. But yeah, overall, the ZK2 stuff was a lot of fun. My least favorite level is still, despite the crap I went through in 15 step by 15 step, Nails, or whatever that level was called. What was it called again? Nails. This level was without a doubt my least favorite of the ZK2, because that took hours to beat. I had to solve it off on my own time, just to show why I completed it and not just cheated my way to solve it. Everything else was pretty good, and a lot of these levels from ZK2 was really fun, because we started at 106, now we're at 185. But almost everything else in this part of the set was pretty solid. I don't have any major complaints with most of these levels, aside from Nails and 15 step by 15 step. Everything else was pretty fun. Carry On was a lot of fun to solve and play. It was a nice refresher. I appreciate that being the last level of ZK2. Lethal was okay. Didn't care for the idea, but I like it a lot more than this level, that's for sure. Just, yeah, this part right here, the Oracle 2020 to Runway, was pretty solid. Everything else was okay. Was fun, but okay, aside from, well, the obvious. But with all that being said and done, we will go ahead and take on ZK3 Damnation. Until then, guys, see you later.